Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I have for you my empties for May. And the first two I'm going to start with aren't quite empties, but they are sort of journals that I got. So I got this More Self-Love in my Thera box, and I loved it. So I kind of took it upon myself to write things here. I matter, I'm important. And it just had lots of inspirational things. It kind of had a currently page, what's happening in the month. So I did April and then I did May and kind of set goals. It had a morning routine where you outlined. It had a mood tracker, but I just colored a couple just kind of for fun. It had like information to read and kind of uplift you. I really like this. This is why TheraBox is one of my favorite boxes. You could have drawn pictures. I am horrible at drawing, so that didn't necessarily go well. They have self-care, and they have multiple pages of this, so I could still be doing this, like what you're doing for your physical health, emotional health, what you're proud of, things I'm loving, note to self next month. So they have lots of pages, so this is still one that I'm still using. They had like a heart dump where if something's bothering you, you can just kind of write it down and hopefully, forget about it. So I really liked this journal and it's something that I can still keep using. And the next one I really like is the Sidekick Nutritional Journal. I had gotten the morning routine one from my TheraBox. I don't need a morning routine. I'm good. I like to sleep until I don't need to sleep anymore. But I love the concept and I looked up their journals and they have health ones. There's a lot of basic information, so if you're starting out on a diet and you have no idea what you're doing, the beginning part would be great. But then once you get into it, it has a journal where you can keep food, goals, and one small way you can improve. But then they have kind of a pro tip every day and lots of quotes, just really great. I do my tracking on Weight Watchers, so I am just kind of reading through and I really like it. And I make notes, I write things down, I circle things, I star things. So I really like this journal. But anyway, let's get into all of my empties. So I literally just used this guy this morning and I meant to get 2 uses out of this. This came, I believe, in my Target beauty box. And this is by Hask Argan Oil from Morocco, and it's a hair deep conditioner. So this could have been totally 2 uses, but when I squeezed it out, most of it came out, so I just used all of it. It's a little too early to tell. My hair is still drying, but I can kind of already tell by the way this looks that it had made my hair oily. I suffer with this part's oily, this part's dry, but I can probably already tell you when this is fully dry, it's going to look oily. So if you have really dry hair, this is probably a good mask for you. I would not buy it again just because it's too much for my hair, and I know that I'm gonna have to dry shampoo this, even though I just washed it this morning. So I was excited to try this. This was from, I believe, my Test Tube Beauty. This was by Piper Way, and it was a activated charcoal, aluminum-free, natural deodorant. So I gave it a good go, about at least 3 or 4 uses. I can tell you, you do not stink. So this does control your BO, but it's you have to scoop it out and then you have to rub it. Well, when I'm rubbing it, it would go on the floor. So then you have little chunks of the deodorant on the floor. It has, I don't know, I always, when I smell it, I want to show it to you guys. It has a very manly scent. Now, once it's on, I don't notice it. I don't smell it anymore. I don't know whether somebody was literally under your armpit, if they would smell it. But it has kind of a essential oil, but a manly scent. But I can tell you, if your jam is natural deodorant, this stuff works. I wish they had an applicator, I don't know, because the fact that I'm having to rub it in, it's too labor intensive. This is my normal deodorant. Mitchum, it's great, 1 click, you rub it on, and you don't have to think about it. You have to think about this too much, and again, it's making a mess all over the floor. So unfortunately, I'm going to be tossing the rest because I just don't need all that kind of clay-esque material all over my floor. And let's see if I can find my other deodorant. while we're on the topic. So I got this, I believe, in my Birchbox. So this is I don't know if it's all natural, but it is aluminum free. Type A, absolutely 100% works. If you are wanting aluminum free, I've hiked with this, whatever, no body odor whatsoever. Now, I don't know if the full-size product is a little bit better as far as application, but this was like a squeeze tube, but because it's so small, and then when you squeeze it out, I had to like rub it all over, and then it was kind of awkward to hold towards the end. So I don't know whether the full size would be easier to applicate. Also, this has a very, very heavy scent. And for the first couple days, I'd walk around the house, what is that smell? Looking all over, and it was me. So this has a very, very strong scent, which I don't like. And again, I had to think too much putting it on, like squeezing the tube, rubbing it all over. I just like an easy applicator. And I'm not so opposed to aluminum. Maybe that's a bad thing, but if either of these, you know, were a cheap price and were easy application, I might be willing to switch, but I thought too much when I was putting them on. It was just hard to put them on. So this isn't necessarily empty per se, but my old wet brush, the handle broke for whatever reason. So I love wet brushes. That is the first brush I take to my hair to detangle. At this point, they have all kinds of them. They have curly hair, thin hair. I noticed they have a half wet brush, half boar bristle, which I was really tempted to try. So I love my wet brush, and I had to get another one because my handle broke, but I had had that one for quite a long time. So I'm not quite sure what happened. I had gotten a candle. This is one of my splurges, I think, in my Target haul from May or April, and it was by Hearth and Hand with Magnolia, which I believe, oh geez, just in that video I couldn't remember their names, Joanna Gaines, etc. Good grief. I'm not impressed. It was a splurge because I was looking up and down their candle aisle, and this was more expensive than the average candle, but it was the only scent I really liked. So this was $8. I couldn't smell it at all. Like, it just did not give me any smell, at least in my opinion. Sea salt and lavender. I love lavender. Would never buy this again. If I'm going to burn a candle, pay for a candle, I want to smell it. So I couldn't smell anything. So I'm a little disappointed with them on that product. This was from my Dollar Tree haul, which I still haven't posted the video on. This is for $1, it was bath salts, bath soap, cucumber, and aloe. Really liked it. Got at least, I think, 2 or 3 baths out of this. You could have gotten more. I'm just liberal in putting it in, but I really liked it. Kind of an Epsom salt soak. So I definitely would get that again at the Dollar Tree. So this came, I believe, in my Target beauty box. Collab dry shampoo. I think it came there. I'm not for sure. I would definitely not purchase this. I don't recommend it. It did not, in my opinion, do a good job of getting the oil out of my hair. So, and in this little container, I think I got 3 uses. So anyway, do not like it. Would not recommend it. It did not soak the oil out of my hair. I think this also came from my Target box. It was a Beor nose strip. Did its job. It worked. I have watched videos where people are saying that it's not only taking your junk out, but it's taking the good stuff out of your pores. I don't know whether that's true or not. So it was fun to try, fun to do. It's always fun to see all the junk that comes out, but I probably wouldn't buy them only because if it's true that you're taking out the good junk, not for that. So this, I believe, came in my last Cause box. It was a calm spray. It had a great scent. It was kind of a build as an all-purpose room spray, body spray, pillow spray. So I used it on my pillows. It smelled nice. I don't think pillow sprays work in my opinion. So this was a high dollar one, nice glass bottle. But I don't buy room sprays or pillow sprays. The only time I use them is when I get them in a box. And it was nice enough, but I don't think it really helped me sleep. I've had lots of trouble sleeping. It's really probably not the product's fault. With all this COVID stuff since it started, I've had trouble sleeping. So again, I don't blame them. I just am not into the pillow sprays, I think. So this was another thing from my Dollar Tree haul. And this was a 4-pack of shower fizzies. In general, I don't smell shower fizzies. I kind of wonder if maybe my smell sense is dampened than the average person. You can't fault it for $1. You know, it was fun to throw it down in the shower, but I don't really feel like I got much of a scent out of it. But that's often true from quite a few of the shower bombs. So I don't recommend it or not recommend it. It's $1. It's a fun product. With the shower steamers, I just undid my Fire and Nice. It came with a cute little heart ones, and they were 2-pack. I really liked them. These were house made. I really recommend Fire and Nice products. Check them out. And they were probably the best shower steamers I've had. I could actually smell it for somewhat, but again, I think maybe my nose is just dampened compared to other people's. Okay, so this is a product I bought full size because of a sample I got in my Target box, and then Target always comes with a $3 coupon. So this is a Cerave Ultralight Moisturizing Lotion SPF 30, and it says normal to oily skin, so I thought it would be maybe less oily, and I liked it because I don't think I brought the package out. Oh, yes, I did. So this is what it looks like. It's got nice packaging. I like that it has like this cute little pump. I will say it pumps out a lot. So even if you're gentle, it squirts out a generous amount. What I liked about it is it has 3 essential ceramides, and it has hyaluronic acid. So I thought, why not? I'm gonna add extra things to my skin while I do my SPF. I will say, it seems oily to me a little bit. Like my skin right now, I put a liberal amount because we're going to a barbecue, but I can still feel it on my face. It does make your face very soft. I believe it was $13, and then I had the $3 off coupon. I like it. I would recommend it, but because of the pump, you use a lot more than you need to, and it's a 1.7 ounces. So I don't know. I like it, and I would maybe repurchase it. I'm on the look for a really great face SPF. So I like this. I would probably consider rebuying it. This part's not empty. I'm still using it, but this was from a trial, and I liked it overall. I thought it was really good. This is another one of those soaps I got in my Amazon haul in April. Dead Sea Mud Soap. They are average soaps. I do like the packaging. The soap is fine. I think $2. It was $2 each, and they were a little bar. So again, I expected them to be bigger, but they're a nice enough soap. So I have a couple bath salts. I believe I got this in my TheraBox. It was a Tub Tonic Divination Sandalwood and Sage. I liked it. Again, it's kind of like an Epsom salt soak. I would probably buy a cheaper version, but this was great. This was nice. This is another one of the Fire and Nice, basically bath salt soak. Peppermint Twist, really liked it. Dead Sea Salt. So both products really nice. If I buy bath salts, I buy the cheaper ones at Walmart, but I love getting deluxe ones in my boxes. I think that's one of the great benefits of all the subscription boxes, is that you get deluxe products for a fraction of the cost. I had 2 of these masks that I use in May. This is Sweet Chef Kale and Vitamin Pressed Sheet Mask. This was almost like a milk coated mask. So if you had dry skin, I would 100% recommend this for dry skin. I feel like I have more normal skin, and so it left me with definitely moisturized, but I felt like it was over moisturizing, if there is such a thing. But the goal here is to hydrate and soothe the skin. Really liked it. Glad I got it in 2 boxes. Again, a lot of these kind of things I wouldn't repurchase just because I get so many in my boxes. So this is another Fire and Nice product. Love her products. Some of them she makes in-house, and some of them she farms out. But this is a chocolate coconut shea lip sugar scrub. So I did use it as a sugar scrub. It was really nice. It left your lips feeling moisturized without any residue. But because I'm not that into lip scrubs and it would take a long time, I also used it as a body scrub. and I really liked it. Her products so far have been really high quality. So I got this as a gift on my birthday probably 3 years ago, so you can see that I did not reach for it that much. It's the Clinique 7-Day Scrub. This is a heavy duty scrub, and that's probably why it says 7 days, so like once every 7 days. It does the job, but it is like rubbing sand all over your face. So if you like heavy duty, gritty exfoliators, this is for you. Definitely I would not repurchase, only because I don't like that heavy duty sandpaper feeling. So I finished a Doterra On Guard. I have been using essential oils for probably 2 years now. I would say starting last fall. I use On Guard, or a version of On Guard, because I often buy from Garden of Eden or Eden's Garden, much cheaper, the same kind of product. But Doterra is really nice. It's just more expensive. But On Guard is supposed to kind of help, you know, keep colds and germs at bay. And I will say that my daughter and I hardly got sick at all this last school year. So I recommend this. And again, every night since at least August, I put this in our diffuser in my bedroom and then in my daughter's diffuser. So I'm essential oils always going at night in both of our rooms. So I will probably buy this again. I got this in my TheraBox. It is Manikadar Hydrating Face Mist. Absolutely loved it. The packaging makes it really hard to see. The #1 ingredients after seawater was aloe leaf extract. I love aloe. I believe full size is somewhere between $16 and $20. So I will probably repurchase this. Loved it. It felt so good on my face. So I really enjoyed this. So this, I believe, was from a kit I got for signing up for Birchbox. This is Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. There's even some left in here. It is a really thick, heavy-duty cream. So I ended up really just using it almost as a hand cream. 24-hour daily lightweight hydrating formula. If you have dry skin, highly recommend it. I don't know how much it costs full size, but it's too thick for me. I don't feel like it's soaked in. I felt like my skin felt really oily afterwards. This is another sample I believe I got in my Birchbox. And I kind of wonder if the water you shower in changes the chemistry of the shampoo. When I used it at home, I did not like it. I didn't feel like my hair felt good afterwards. Then when we went to a cabin over Memorial Day weekend, I brought this just because it was a great travel size. My hair felt great. So I don't know whether it's the shampoo or the water that is making a difference. But at the cabin, I loved it. In the house, I did not. So again, happy to have the sample. Would not repurchase it just because I don't know if it's going to work or not work. This was a product I got. TheraBox was having a sale, and if you bought like $25 worth, you got a free gift. This is one I am mixed about. I love the packaging. I love the product. The product soaked in. It felt so good. Has aloe. It's Rebalance Me Moisturizing Face Ampule. And I'm not sure what the ampule part means. My complaint is that when you squirt it out, it goes everywhere. Like, I don't know whether this just happens to be a defective package, this particular, like, you know, this one, or whether they would all do that. But I love the product, but it just squirts everywhere. It makes a mess. I feel like it wastes product, but I absolutely adore this. And I have not looked up how much. It's a pretty glass bottle. Really like this. So I probably would order this again. But if the next one also squirts everywhere, then I wouldn't order it again because it's just a mess. I have a mask. I don't really feel like, you know, masks are like a one-time use. I don't feel like you can almost say good things or bad things. This was fine. It was a mask. Again, I don't generally buy masks unless they're at a super discount. I got this, I think, too, in my Birchbox. This is a Malin and Goats Grapefruit Face Cleanser. They have a serum, love it, would buy it again in a heartbeat. I think their cleanser runs $36. I would not buy this again. It was a fine cleanser to have a sample of, but I don't think it was worth $36. But it was great to have and to try. I forget which I got this in. This is the Dr. Lip original nipple balm, but it's really for lips or anything. If you have, like, this to me is a heavy, like petroleum jelly type feel. It just felt too thick, too whatever. So I did not finish it. And unless you have really dry skin or places that you need like petroleum jelly level stuff, I don't know. I wouldn't buy it again. Another sample that I'm not sure where I got it. I liked it. Air Repair Eye Cream. I really enjoyed it. Probably, but I have like a queue of eye creams at this point. So I really liked it, but I probably wouldn't rebuy it just because I have so many eye creams already kind of sitting in the queue. So last two products. This one I need to look up and see because I really like it. This is CEO by Sunday Riley. Brightening Serum, 15% vitamin C. So it's a very liquidy application, but I was using this and my husband, that's when he started saying, hey, your skin looks really great. I will say that I tried to use this one day and after I used a mask that kind of like takes away, kind of exfoliates, and I kind of had red spots. But so I can only use this like in between, my skin's just so sensitive, but I really like it. Sunday Riley products though are really expensive, so I'm guessing this is somewhere between $50 and $70. So I don't know. I really liked it. I have other vitamin C serums in my queue, so I don't know. I need to look it up and see how much it is, but I really did like this product and I think it worked. So last up is a doTERRA Women Phyto Estrogen Essential Complex. Ever since having my daughter Cora, my hormones I feel like are all over the map. Like I can have 3 months in a row where I'm normal, and then I can have months where I'm swinging, I'm very moody, and I was just kind of tired of it. So this is 60 capsules. It says 2 a day. I was taking 1 a day. So that lasted me 2 months. During those 2 months, I did feel more even keel. Now, it's hard to say though, because like I said, I could have 2 or 3 months where I feel like kind of back to normal, and then boom, my hormones either go way up or take a nosedive. I just got my next bottle yesterday, so I had taken a couple weeks off, but I decided that I didn't want to chance it, so I bought it again. So I recommend this if you're having hormone problems. I liked it. It seemed to help me. But again, my cycle is so out there, it's hard to know whether it's really helping or not. But anyway, guys, I hope you are doing well and everybody's healthy and happy. Talk to you soon.